top 15 little-known facts about Chile.
Yo, world wanderers. Dive into Chile, a Pacific ribbon-weaving Andes peaks, Atacama deserts, and lush vineyards. Think you know Chile? Think again. From unique dishes to hidden gems and vibrant traditions, this land hides treasures. Join us for 15 little-known Chile facts that'll spark your wanderlust. Grab a pen for travel notes, subscribe, and hit the bell. Let's explore this stunning nation. 1. Chile, the longest country in the world. Chile has the most unique shape on Earth, stretching like a silk strip along the western coast of South America. With a length of more than 4,300 kilometers from the Atacama Desert in the north to the icy lands of Patagonia in the south, but an average width of only about 177 kilometers. Chile holds the record as the longest country in the world. With an area of about 756,000 square kilometers, equivalent to the U.S. state of Texas, but a population of only about 19.5 million people, concentrated mainly in the central area near the capital Santiago. This stretch brings incredible diversity. You can experience hot deserts, temperate rainforests, and icy fjords in just one country. Chile has more than 3,000 volcanoes, many of which are still active, such as Villarrica and Cerro Hudson. The journey from north to south of Chile is a journey through all kinds of climates and landscapes, from arid deserts to lush jungles. Do you want to challenge yourself to a trip across Chile to experience this diversity? 2. Atacama Desert, the driest place on Earth. The Atacama Desert in northern Chile is recognized as the driest place on the planet, with some areas not seeing rain for centuries. However, the Atacama is not just a barren land but also a natural masterpiece of surreal beauty. The sparkling salt flats, fiery red sand dunes, and pink lakes where thousands of flamingos gather create a landscape that looks like it could be on Mars. NASA has used the Atacama to test its Mars exploration equipment because of its similarity to the surface of the red planet. At night, the sky above the Atacama is among the clearest in the world, making it a prime astronomical observation center. By 2025, Chile will have more than 70% of the world's astronomical infrastructure, with giant telescopes like ALMA. The most magical thing is that when rare rains due to the El Niño phenomenon appear, the Atacama suddenly blooms with thousands of wildflowers, turning the desert into a brilliant carpet of purple, pink, and yellow. This desert bloom phenomenon only lasts a few weeks but attracts thousands of tourists and scientists. Do you want to go to Atacama to witness this magical scene? 3. Easter Island, the mystery of the Moai statues. Easter Island, or Rapa Nui, is one of the most mysterious destinations in Chile, isolated in the Pacific Ocean, more than 3,700 kilometers from the mainland. This island is famous for more than 900 giant Moai statues, carved from volcanic rock by the ancient Rapa Nui people hundreds of years ago. Some of the statues are up to 10 meters tall and weigh tens of tons, standing majestically facing the sea or the mainland, as if guarding the island. Scientists still debate how the Rapa Nui people transported and erected these statues without modern technology. One theory is that they used ropes and walking techniques to move the statues. In addition to the Moai, the island also has lava caves, grasslands with wild horses, and archaeological sites that tell the story of a unique Polynesian civilization. Although they use Chilean pesos and Spanish as their currency, the Rapa Nui people have maintained their own cultural identity through music, dance, and festivals. Easter Island is not only a tourist destination but also a bridge between the modern world and the ancient past. 4. The world's largest swimming pool in Algarrobo. In the coastal town of Algarrobo, less than a 2-hour drive from Santiago, you'll find San Alfonso del Mar, the world's largest swimming pool, as recorded in the Guinness Book of Records. The pool is over 1 kilometer long, holds 250 million liters of crystal clear seawater, and is the size of 20 football pitches. Instead of swimming, visitors often kayak, sail mini sailing, or have parties floating on the lake. What makes this pool special is its innovative water filtration technology, invented by Chilean scientist Fernando Fishman, which uses just 1% of the energy and 2% of the chemicals of a traditional pool. Located right next to the Pacific Ocean, this pool is the perfect solution because the seawater here is cold and the waves are strong, making it unsuitable for swimming. With water temperatures up to 9 degrees Celsius warmer than the sea, San Alfonso del Mar offers the experience of a luxurious artificial beach. However, the maintenance costs are up to $4 million a year, making it a symbol of luxury. Would you like to try rowing in this giant pool? 5. Chile, one of the most earthquake-prone countries. Chile is located on the Pacific Ring of Fire, the most seismically active region on the planet, making it one of the most earthquake-prone countries in the world. Every year, Chile experiences hundreds of large and small earthquakes. The most famous was the Valdivia earthquake in 1960, which had a magnitude of 9.5, the strongest ever recorded in history. This earthquake destroyed tens of thousands of homes, caused a tsunami that spread across the Pacific Ocean, and killed thousands of people. More recently, on June 6, 2025, a 6.6 magnitude earthquake occurred off the coast of northern Chile, fortunately without causing serious damage. Chileans have adapted to earthquakes as a part of life. Buildings are built to strict earthquake standards, and children are taught how to cope from a young age. As a result, Chile is one of the countries that recovers fastest from disasters. 6. Yaghan, surviving the cold without clothes. The Yaghan, an indigenous people of Tierra del Fuego, the southernmost region of Chile, have survived in harsh conditions for thousands of years with almost no clothes. With temperatures often below 5 degrees Celsius, strong winds, and constant rain, the Yaghan use unique survival techniques, applying seal fat to their skin to keep warm, carrying fires at all times, building makeshift tents from animal skins, and eating small meals to maintain body temperature. They often sit in a deep squat position to reduce the area exposed to the cold. More surprisingly, over thousands of years of evolution, the average body temperature of the Yaghan is higher than that of Europeans. They travel by wooden boats, hunt seals, and women dive for clams in cold water without protective gear. The Yaghan's life in harmony with nature is a testament to the extraordinary adaptability of humans. Do you think you could live like the Yaghan? 7. Chilean government takes UFOs seriously. Chile was the first country in the world to establish an official agency to study UFOs, before the United States and France. The agency, called CIFA, Committee for the Study of Anomalous Aerial Phenomena, was established in 1997 under the General Directorate of Civil Aviation. CIFA is made up of experts in aviation, radar, meteorology, physics, and psychology, who use scientific methods to analyze reports of unusual phenomena in the skies over Chile. Between 2018 and 2019, CIFA received more than 200 reports from pilots, the military, and the public. One famous case was on November 11, 2014, when a Chilean military helicopter recorded a mysterious object with an infrared camera near San Antonio. The object flew parallel, was not detected by radar, and did not respond to air traffic signals. Experts ruled out drones, balloons, or weather phenomena. CIFA released the data, held workshops, and invited the public to participate, making Chile a prestigious center for UFO research. Do you believe that Chile can find evidence of extraterrestrial life? 8. Cheek kiss, Chilean friendly greeting. In Chile, a unique social custom is to kiss the cheek when greeting, even with someone you meet for the first time. Whether male or female, old or young, Chileans often touch the cheek gently with a "Moai" sound to show friendliness and respect. This is not a romantic gesture, but a warm greeting that helps break the ice from the start. At work, at social events, or even between strangers who have just been introduced, a cheek kiss is a sign of hospitality. For visitors, if someone leans in for a kiss, don't hesitate to return the favor, otherwise, you may be considered cold. This custom reflects the open and friendly spirit of Chileans, making every interaction more intimate. 9. Chinchorro mummies, the oldest in the world. Think the world's oldest mummies come from Egypt? Wrong. In Chile's Atacama Desert, the Chinchorro people practiced mummification nearly 9,000 years ago, thousands of years before Egyptian mummies. What's special is that the Chinchorro mummified everyone, from the elderly, children, to infants, demonstrating the belief that every soul deserves to be preserved. Their process was sophisticated. They removed the skin and organs, reconstructed the body with wood, ash, and clay, then sewed the skin back together and painted the face red or black. Thanks to the arid climate of the Atacama, many mummies still retain their skin, hair, and facial features. In 2021, the Chinchorro mummies were recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site, marking their importance in human history. 10. Fiestas Patrias, a vibrant national festival. Every year on September 18th and 19th, Chile explodes with Fiestas Patrias, a national festival celebrating independence. From big cities to small villages, the country gets into a party mood with traditional cueca dancing, fragrant asado grills, and festival tents, fondas, serving empanadas, chicha, and wine. It's not just a celebration, it's a time for Chileans to show their national pride through music, food, and community. Families gather, friends gather, and laughter is everywhere. Fiestas Patrias is a chance for visitors to immerse themselves in authentic Chilean culture. 11. Valparaiso, City of Street Art. Valparaiso, a port city set on steep hills overlooking the Pacific Ocean, is Chile's cultural gem. Designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2003, Valparaiso is known for its ancient architecture, 19th-century cable cars, ascensors, and especially its street art. Since the 1970s, during the struggle against the Pinochet regime, murals here have become a means of political and social expression. Today, the alleys of Cerro Concepcion and Cerro Alegra are an open-air museum of colorful paintings, graffiti, and 3D art. Each painting tells a story, from political messages to everyday moments. Street art tours not only introduce paintings but also give you a deeper understanding of Chile's history and soul.